Hey guys, it's Monty. Welcome back to the channel. So I am here today to share a couple things that I have made using the dies I received from Kokorosa Studios. I'm doing a collab for them, and so I did an unboxing video and showed you the dies that I received from them. I will link all the dies and their site below. Also, I have a 25% off coupon code that I will list down in the description box also. So if you decide to purchase any, you can use that code and help save you some money. Um, let's see, what else? I think that's about it. Okay, so let me show you what I got, and then I'll show you what I've made so far with them. Okay, so first off, I got the this die here. It's called heart-shaped button envelope. Okay, so that's really cute. So it's got, this is all one big piece. Okay, and then it's got these buttons that are still attached. I just left mine on there because I didn't care, but you could detach them if you want to. But anyway, so you can make buttons for projects. So I used this one, and then I also received this one that's just called Leaves. So I thought this would be a good one for layering up pieces. And those are all individual ones. They're not in a group like this. I mean, they all come out individually. So there's that one. And then I also received this one that's called Dreamy Carousel. And I've been using Carousel by Maggie Holmes a lot lately, so I've added a few dies so I could add more product to that. So these are the three pieces that it comes with it. This is really cute. Okay, and then also this last one I got is called Nylon Lace Border. Okay, that's what that one looks like. Okay, so let me show you real quick what I made. So here's, first off, this is the heart-shaped buttoned envelope. Super cute. I love it. So I used, this is actually Sweet Story paper. I stitched all around it. I layered up just a banner piece from the, I think it's called pin flag or something like that. It's part of Erica's Scrap Divas die set. Anyway, I put a piece of scalloped edge up there on the top. I layered up a wood chipboard butterfly, and then a bling piece and some bling around, and then here I've used those little leaves from this, which I told you I thought would be great layering. So I got a few of those cut out in just white, and they're just kind of just stuck in behind there. Okay, and then I sewed on a button right there, and I think I already said I stitched all around. Okay, so then you can actually open up, you can unbutton it. Now when I do this again, I'm going to not make my buttons so tight, and I'm going to kind of prep my paper before I do it, because I ripped it getting the button in, because I used I used a thick button, so I didn't use the paper button from the dies that come with it. I used a regular button. It's kind of thick, and I sewed it on super tight. I don't know why, but it kind of ripped the hole, but I don't think it would do that if I didn't use this button. Well, I'm sure of it because it wouldn't be so thick. And then also I cut this out twice, the base, so the inside is that color. So there's two layers here, so it's super thick, and I didn't try and curve the paper and stuff before I did it, which I should have done, and then it would have came out a lot better. So anyway, so basically what I went back and did was just kind of like if you're sewing a buttonhole, you have to sometimes you have to you you have to need the reinforcements on the sides for the button to go in. So anyway, I stitched up and down, you know, with that. So there is that. And my don't mind the ugly sewing. My sewing machine, I don't know, started acting up, and I kept getting clumps of thread and stuff. So anyway, I put a piece of just a circle piece on the back just to cover up where I had sewn on the button. Okay, I stitched all around. This is just like a label piece that I had from another die set in my stash. But here's the buttons. So these are just a couple different sizes of the buttons that from the dies that come with the set. So I cut those out. I layered them up a couple times, and then I coated them with well, I sewed thread through them first so they look, you know, and then I coated them with glossy accents. So, and then I just popped them on with some glue dots so they can be taken off and used. So I thought that'd be a really cute way to, in a swap, to send somebody. So you got the cute little envelope, and then they could take this out if they wanted to, and then use the buttons, on another project. But I thought those were super cute, and I love the glossy look of them. You can see right there. So really cute. Yeah, look at all my messy stitching in there. It just kept balling up, and I'm like, what is going on here? So anyway, super cute envelope, and then you can just put the button back in there and close it up. And like I said, it wouldn't do this if I hadn't used a regular big huge button and sewed it so tight, and if I would have like curved my paper before I tried to actually do it. But anyway, super cute. I love that. Cute way to send, and you could put other stuff inside there too, not just buttons. You could put some other kind of little, a little card or some other little, embellishment inside. So I love that one. Okay, so that is part of the heart one, and then also those cute little leaves that I used for layering pieces back there. Okay, so there's that. Okay, then I made this cute little card. So I made it a top folding card. Okay, I have it lined with a piece in the back, because this front is super chunky and heavy, and so I like my cards to be nice and sturdy. So I like to always make sure I put another piece inside. Sometimes I make it a lot smaller, sometimes I just make it a tiny bit smaller just to line the card, because it gives it, stability. So, this can just stand up. So anyway, so what I did was, so I have a white base, and I just took a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, cut it down the center from long ways, and that gives you the top folding card. Okay, I took a piece of light pink paper, and I used this die on it. Okay, so I cut this border off. Now, if you were just to see how the cutting pieces is only on the bottom. Okay, so even though this die is only this tall, you can make this piece as tall as you want, because it's not going to cut up here. Okay, so it's only going to cut this edge and the love and those little dots. Okay, so that's how my pink sheet is so long, because I just trimmed it to be the size I wanted to up on the top. Okay, so there's that. I used this cute little dreamy carousel piece for the decoration. I just used gold foil and light pink, and just layered it up. Okay, I put gold glitter behind here because I wanted it to, instead of just showing through white, I wanted it to show through gold. Okay, so I just cut a scrap piece of gold behind there and put it behind there. I used some flowers that I have been gifted through swaps. I didn't make those. Okay, I put a cute little carousel piece ephemera behind there. I used a cute gold foil puppy trim up there with the stars. I put this up on dimensionals, and it was super high, and so I didn't like the looks of all that foam from the side, and so I decided to wrap some pretty gold eyelash trim around it, and I think it gives it a pretty look anyway. Okay, and then I tied some of that that light pink, I think it's called chiffon trim from Hobby Lobby. I picked up a pack of that a while back, so I used a piece of that just to tie up top. So look how cute that is. I love it. So it makes a great card, but it does a lot of other stuff too, this little border. So I'll have some more products to show you, using that. So I think it turned out really cute. What do you guys think? And I haven't made cards for a while, so I'm excited to have another card to use. I think I'll go ahead and share with you this that I made. Now this is using, the base is Scrap Diva's little file box die that I used. But I used this Dreaming Carousel again to decorate the outside with pink and gold. And then I used a flower that I think Deborah gifted me, this one. And then these cute little tickets that I stamped and embossed in gold embossing powder. Okay, and then so I have one of these, the same thing on each side. Okay, and then on the end I made a little rosette here out of the pink, and then I layered it up with some tulle, and then there's those little gold leaves again. I cut them out of gold foil just for layering pieces, and then a ticket and an ephemera piece, a cute little tiny pom-pom up there, and then one of these cute little resin bows that I got from Panda Hall Selected. So I used that on there. Okay, and then here's this die again. So like I said, this is how it cuts out, and that's this one I just cut the size of the die. Okay, the actual size of the die. But again, like on my card, I made it taller. Okay, so but you can also cut off pieces. So I used this. So I just used this part. Okay, and just cut it off and put that on there. I think that turned out real cute. So you can use this in all different, the whole length of the die if you want, or you can cut it off and just have a piece showing, and then you can also, have the height, whatever height you want. Okay. If you wanted to, you could probably even trim, if you didn't want the word love, you could probably even trim, carefully, cut that off between the love and the dots if you wanted to. But I think it's super cute. And this love, for this, when I first cut this one out, I didn't didn't push out the letters. They push out easily. I just didn't do it on this, but just so you know that those are, they come out. Okay. I just didn't sit and poke all these out. So, love that die. I've used it on quite a few different things. I have some more that I'll be sharing, but anyway, this is just part of a project that I'm making. I'm just going to show you these pieces just so you can get an idea of what you can use it for. Okay, so that is this project share. Again, these dies are from Kokorosa Studios. I will link all 4 dies down below. I will link the Kokorosa's link also, and then I will also list my coupon code below, so you can use it if you decide to get these dies or any of the other dies. Okay, they have a ton to choose from, so everything cut really well. I really like their products. I've ordered stuff before. I don't remember if I've done a collab with them before or not, but I have ordered from them before. So yeah, they have some good dice. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon with more product shares. Talk to you soon. Bye.